What's up, everyone? Mr. NoobTube Gamer. Today we're playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare in the year 2021. And this should be a very interesting video because I have a lot of things to say about this game that some of you watching may not like and appreciate, and it might cause you to dislike the video. But it's okay. If you don't like my opinion, dislike the video all you want. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. But there are a lot of negative things I have to say about this game. I do think that Modern Warfare is the worst Call of Duty of all time. There, I said it. I'm just going to put it out there. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 is the worst COD that we've ever had. Not counting the ones on the DS and, you know, those shitty little handheld games. But as far as we're talking about, like, mainline entries in the COD series, like the annual release that we get on all the platforms, yeah, Modern Warfare is easily the worst game that we've ever had in Call of Duty history. Now, that being said, now that I've said that, I will also say that Modern Warfare is not a bad FPS, but it's a bad Call of Duty because of how fucking slow it is. If you're a bad player, if you love camping, if you love head glitches, then this is the perfect game for you. If you're bad at video games, Modern Warfare is the best game that you could possibly play because of just how much it goes above and beyond to cater to people that are just terrible at video games. You'll see the gameplay. Well, first of all, we're playing on Piccadilly. That's probably the worst map ever in Call of Duty history. But we're playing on Piccadilly, and that's just only one of the maps that's just designed like shit. Most of the maps in Modern Warfare are fucking terrible, as is the entire experience, because it goes so far to help people that are just terrible at video games that can't get kills on their own. They have to camp, they have to have their claymores, their bouncing betties, they have fucking doors, so if you open the door, you get blown up by a claymore, and it's really hard to actually counter someone that's camping. You'll see in the gameplay, hey, if you can't beat them, join them. So I'm doing exactly what the game wants me to do. I'm camping in one of the fucking buildings, because you can't really rush in this game. This game is not made for rushing. It's made for camping. It's meant for sitting around, waiting for enemies to come, and just being a little bitch. That's what Modern Warfare is all about. I mean, come on, you have fucking weapon mounting, you can angle your weapon in a certain position, that's just fucking great for head glitching, and so no one can fucking see you coming. And the visibility is shit. There's just so many terrible things about this game that I guess on its own, it's not a bad FPS. Like, if you're into that tactical bullshit, like if you love Rainbow Six Siege, if you like Insurgency, if you like Realism, then Modern Warfare is probably the right game for you. I'm just going at this from the perspective of a Call of Duty player. I mean, my gamer tag is Mr. NoobTube Gamer. I've been playing this shit since Modern Warfare 2 back in the day. And that's another thing I need to point out, man. They call the game Modern Warfare, but it plays absolutely nothing like Modern Warfare whatsoever. It's nothing like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, or Modern Warfare 3. Those games are just so much more fun and so much better to play. And I get that it's a reboot. It's not supposed to be like a sequel. It's a reboot of the Modern Warfare series. So, of course, they're going to do some things differently. But holy shit. Like, if you didn't see the name Call of Duty on the box, and if you were just playing this game blind, it would have absolutely nothing in common with Call of Duty. You would have no idea this is a Call of Duty game. And again, for some people that's good, and for some people that's not so good. In my case, I am the latter. I'm really not a fan of the changes they made to Call of Duty, especially with Modern Warfare. I really don't think realism and Call of Duty should be in the same sentence, but here we are with Modern Warfare. So I guess, you know, as far as the question of whether or not Modern Warfare is worth playing in 2021, I'm going to be fair. Like, it's not just about me, because for me, for someone who's been playing Call of Duty for so long and is a huge fan of the series, and I like the older Modern Warfare games, for someone like me, if you're one of the OGs, Modern Warfare 2019 is not worth playing unless you have changed your taste in video games. Instead of liking the whole casual arcade experience, you're more into like the tactical, realistic shit. If you're into games like Insurgency and Squad and Rainbow Six Siege, Modern Warfare probably is worth playing in 2021, honestly. Like, I'm gonna be fair. As a tactical FPS, Modern Warfare is probably a really good game. I mean, it has a lot of good things going for it. First of all, the presentation, the overall aesthetic of the game, the visuals are fantastic, the sound design is incredible, the weapon design is fantastic, and the way that you're able to customize your weapons and all the attachments and everything is really cool. There are a lot of really cool things about Modern Warfare, but like I said, I'm coming at the perspective of someone who doesn't like that in a Call of Duty game, like the tactical bullshit. Like, okay, so let me put it this way. I'm also a fan of Battlefield. Besides Call of Duty, I love Battlefield. I also love Overwatch. But if Battlefield 6 played like Overwatch and had ultimate abilities and heroes and shit, I would call it the worst Battlefield of all time, because that's not what Battlefield is supposed to be. So I'm taking that, I'm using the same logic for Modern Warfare. It may be a good game, but it's a terrible, terrible Call of Duty. But with all that being said, if you still don't care about, whether or not it's a true Call of Duty game, if you think that the game looks cool and you appreciate that type of slow-paced tactical gameplay in your FPS games, we'll talk about what the game is actually like in 2021, as far as the player base, as far as some of the recent changes that have been made to Modern Warfare after the release of Cold War. I want to talk about that for a second, because if you're someone that played a lot of Modern Warfare, but you haven't played it recently, let's say it's been, I don't know, about 2 or 3 months since you touched that game, and last time you checked you were like level 80, 85, 90, whatever level, if you play that game again, a few months later, you haven't played it since before Cold War, you're going to be in for a nice surprise, because when you launch that game, you're going to be level 1. Assuming you haven't touched Cold War, and you only played Modern Warfare, your entire ranking is going to be reset, which is just fucking crazy that they're doing that. And also, they're going to sell a Battle Pass to you. They're going to try to sell a Battle Pass to you in Modern Warfare, but you're going to buy a Battle Pass that you can't even use in the game. So they're selling content that you can only use in Cold War and Warzone, but not in Modern Warfare, which is fucking crazy. I mean, that's like a fucking scam. Like, I think the SEC or whoever should be involved in that shit, because even though, like, it says, like, if you look into it, it says that the content is only available in Cold War and Warzone, but then why are you selling the fucking Battle Pass in the Modern Warfare multiplayer? Like, it'd be one thing if they sold it in Warzone and Cold War, but they're actually selling the Battle Pass in the Modern Warfare multiplayer. They're telling you to buy the Battle Pass for content that you cannot use if you do not play Black Ops Cold War. So that's just some fucked up shit. I mean, whatever my opinion is about the game, the way that Activision's fucking over the player base of Modern Warfare, it's disgusting. It really is. So be mindful of that if you haven't played the game in a while. There are a lot of really bad changes they made with the Warzone integration of Cold War. Completely fucked up the ranking in Modern Warfare, and they're trying to scam you into buying a Battle Pass that you can't even use unless you buy Cold War, which is a shitty-ass game, so don't buy it. But as far as the player base, from what I can tell, it's still going strong despite Activision trying to pressure you into buying Cold War with this fucking terrible Warzone integration. The people who love Modern Warfare, they still love Modern Warfare, and they're still playing that game, because I have no problem finding a match with any game mode, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that Modern Warfare is the first Call of Duty to have crossplay. But yeah, I mean, you'll have no problem finding a match any time of the day. I mean, this was last night at like 4:30 in the morning, and I got right into a full lobby. Now, it will take some time to find a lobby, regardless of the game mode, even if it's Team Deathmatch. But that has to do with skill-based matchmaking, not the actual player base. But anyone who's played Modern Warfare before knows that matchmaking is slow no matter what. So that is what it is. But yeah, overall, is Modern Warfare worth playing in 2021? That really depends on who you are as a player. If you're a classic Call of Duty player and you love the fast-paced action of the old Call of Duty games, you're simply not going to find that here. But if you like that whole slow-paced tactical shit, then Modern Warfare, it probably is a good game for you in 2021. But that's all I have to say for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sure this video is going to be bombed with dislikes compared to my other videos, but it's okay. If people aren't smart enough to understand what I'm trying to say in this video, that's on them, not on me. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.